So for our group project, a major project, we plan to build an online platform and mobile app that helps to gain knowledge and awareness about the Malaysian history, which will help to strengthen patriotism spirit among school students in Malaysia. So the problem is there is a low patriotism spirit that has caused the younger generation to be rebellious and racist. So, education plays an important role in educating and cultivating the young generation on history, religion, and morals, so that this will help to instill the values of interracial harmony, unity, and peace, which will help Malaysian youth to be healthy and responsible in the future. So, for our change statement, if we build an age appropriate app that help to remind the history of Malaysia on being united and being patriotic, this
Okay, next is beneficiary, which is our main target is the younger generation, which is in secondary and primary schools, and we also target the audience between at the range of 50 until 60 because we think that they might be interested in this Malaysian history.
So that is our number 7, which is the key resources. We move on to the budget, which is the number 8. So for the first one, we have the organizational costs, which is your establishing your company into a legal entity, and then also you're establishing your legal accounting services. So for the number 2, we have the office, which is using the necessary equipment, that everything you need to have your company up and running. So for the third one, we have the development costs. The development costs, we're using the hardware, which is the work of your software development team, and also we're using the maintenance of the online platform. So for the fourth one, which is the human resources, we're using all the employee salaries to donate on everything that they need in this particular education in our campus. So for the fifth one is the actually we're using the marketing and advertising. So we advertise anything that is needed, and also we market all the things like such as what they really want to have in their school. Also a free textbook, like a free activity books. Yeah, and that is our marketing and advertising. So that's all for number 8.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Ashraf. So for the financial sustainability, so the first thing is we surely have to have the good revenue for selling the value proposition, which is selling the physical goods like the products, or we have like something like a commission or subscriptions. And also the second thing of financial sustainability is advertising. So for the advertising, we can use any of media social also, or we can use the billboards. So any platform of any platform to post our advertisement. So there is one of thing that we can advertise our concern. And so for the last thing for the financial is to brand usage. So which means is when your apps become recognizable brand with a registered trademark, you will be able to charge for use of the brand. So that is how we get our money with our trademark. So next thing is for our implementation. So for the implementation is idea creation. The goal is to specify the idea and a minimum viable products, and also sketching the goals, which is to make the main idea of the app's website to clear everyone who is involved of it, and also wireframing the goal. Which is to create a clear visualization of how the apps will look, and also the graphic design, coding and a program, perform the appropriate market research, identify the audience user, including the monetization strategy, and also approach the mobile apps developer, get estimates like anything, any games applications, everything, so we can use to approach it, and also complete the UI and UX, get the apps developed completely, and finally to test it. So for the long term outcome, this app should be popular among the high school students and help them to score well in the history subjects. This app should be also succeed the goal of helping the strengthen patriotism among the school students, as well as helping them to socialize together despite of differences. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So we'll move on to our number 7 in the canvas, which is the key resources. We have 4 resources, which is the material, intellectual, human resources, and financial resources. So for the material resource, we're using the physical objects such as the building, equipment, and also the transport. So for the second one is the intellectual resources, which is we're using such as the patents, trademarks, database, and yeah, the databases. So for the third one is the human resources, which is the all the people that will work to develop your ideas. And then for the last one is the financial resources, that is the money, assets, credits, and funds.
Okay, next for the key partner and also support, which is first is public library, second apps developer, third Kementerian Pelajaran Malaysia, fourth history teachers, 5 CO founders, 6 contractor, and lastly is suppliers. Okay, next is value of proposition, which is this platform provides interesting, includes information about the Malaysian history, and this app also will provide our audiences with interesting fact that can easily be found and trustworthy and will be relevant to them.
So this change statement on helping to be patriotic, bringing up a user-friendly app that make Malaysians to be united and patriotic. Importantly, the young generation of the Malaysian society. This will help to strengthen the patriotism spirit among the school students, which is what our pitch project will be.